Hey there, all my Rotation 411 Astrology subscribers. So we're here today to do the July 1st birthday. So happy birthday if your birthday is July 1st. And if you want to see the link below, I did the week of June 25th through, I believe, July 3rd. It's Cancer 1 personality. We're reading from the Big Birthday book. You can find it on Amazon. I'll put the link below there too eventually. And let's go ahead and get started. If you like to see my Big 144 series, I'm going to be getting started on the Scorpio Sun Aries Moon video this week, finally. So do like and subscribe if you want to see when I cover your Sun, Moon, and Rising combination. If you are an Aries Moon, I already did Cancer Sun Aries Moon, so be sure to check it out. And okay, so it's 2 pages here. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you, so that you can check out the book. July 1st, the day of emancipation. July 1st people tend to be highly sensitive, capable, and adaptable, as well as emotionally open, though many born on this day are also long-suffering and very prone to emotional pain. They generally win out in their struggle against dominance, injustice, or oppression of any type. July 1st people... Oh, I skipped the paragraph. July 1st women feel keenly the conflict between the workplace and motherhood, or the demands of a career versus keeping a home. Therefore, they are often taken up with issues surrounding gender in modern society. July 1st men have an unusual sensitivity and empathy for women and for their own feminine side. July 1st people of both sexes are often their own worst enemy, and that depression can be a constant and unwelcome companion in their lives. Worries regarding inferiority at work or failure at home can dog them even when they are most successful. Those born on this day are likely to display ambivalent feelings toward individuals and social groups with whom they are most closely bound, and ultimately toward themselves. On the positive side, July 1st people are hardly ones to follow blindly. No matter how committed they are to an endeavor, cause, or ideology, they remain flexible enough to see another point of view or way of doing things. July 1st people seek profundity and are quickly put off by simplistic answers and shallow thought. July 1st people are indeed deep themselves, complex personalities who keep a whole world of strictly personal feelings inside of them. On the other hand, they have a highly social side, which generally manifests in acts of service and unselfish contributions to society. July 1st people tend to be givers rather than takers. Because of their receptive and empathic tendencies, they are often sought out as understanding and helpful friends. Yet when they are in one of their tormented states, they are of little constructive use for anyone. I'm going to go ahead and make sure this is up because I am taking clients right now, and if you would like a personal reading from me, astrology or tarot, you can go ahead and go to psychicschool.com. I'm Madeline, and order a reading from me there. You can put in a 24-hour question. I'll get back to you with a 5-minute video response. I can cover quite a bit. I can tell you a lot about your relationship, how it will work out, its strengths and weaknesses, and such. So, back to July 1st. People are indeed deep themselves, complex personalities who keep a whole world of strictly personal feelings inside of them. On the other hand, they have a highly social side. Oh, I just read that, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay, so last paragraph of this page, and then we'll get into your numbers and planets, your tarot card, your health, and your advice. And the famous people. Now, it isn't very current, this book, as far as famous people, so I will eventually make part 2s for each day once I get through the book, and I will give you more updated celebrity lists. But for now, there are some, timeless celebrities or famous contributors that you'll find interesting. Okay. Those born on this day have their own particular brand of emotional self-torture. It seems that they must bring up very disturbing feelings and work them out before they can advance in their personal development. The danger is that they will get locked into negative patterns. Often a chance happening or even a shock is needed to reorient them. Just kind of trying to get as close to the mic as I can. The stand won't stretch out as far as I would like. And there's a loud motorcycle, so I'll take this opportunity to adjust. Okay. Sorry if I made you lose your train of thought there, my July 1st people. Okay. Let's go ahead and set. There we go. That should be a little better. Okay. So I'll just kind of take it from where I would left off. The danger is that they will get locked into negative patterns. Often a chance happening or even a shock is needed to reorient them, followed by a sudden realization of their behavior and subsequent resolve to improve their situation. Here, a more highly evolved July 1st person emerges as an aggressive and positive personality, willing and ready to function in the world, and capable of integrating a successful social, family, and love life. Sometimes those born on this day become remarkably extroverted once they come out of their shell and actively seek out life's pleasures. Such revels are a kind of lifelong celebration of emancipation. Your numbers and planets are: those born on the first of the month are ruled by the number 1 and by the sun. People born on the first like to be first. Those ruled by the number 1 are typically individual, highly opinionated, and eager to rise to the top. Now, you are a cardinal sign. I keep thinking that for you guys. So, Cancer is a cardinal sign, so you are initiators, and you do have a lot of ambition in it, in initiation. Because July 1st people are a bit passive in expressing themselves, they will gain a positive boost from a sun-moon connection. The sun symbolizes strong creative energy because the ruler of Cancer is the moon. So if you're born July 1st, you have that sun-moon connection. The sun symbolizes strong creative energy and fire, which is best kept flowing steadily rather than allowing to sporadically flow out of control. A fire that's contained. I heard this in regards to relationships. If you're kind of just dating and you're not, keeping defining a relationship, then that's when sometimes we tend to get hurt by that fire. I don't know, that analogy keeps coming up for me lately, so I just thought I would throw it in there in case it resonates with any of you. Now, I did actually, this isn't the traditional deck, but I did go ahead and pull up the tarot cards for you Cancers, because I'm going to be doing July 2nd and 3rd after this, and I'm going to try to retroactively do the 25th through the 30th since I did do that week video. But your tarot card, the first card of the Major Arcana, is the Magician. So I don't know, let me get it in focus there. That's the Magician. And this is in the Gilded Tarot deck, so it's a little bit different than the traditional, but it's pretty cool. He has there the sword, the wand, the pentacle. He has all the tools at his disposal. That's how I interpret this card. It's a card of manifestation and of mastery. Hopefully I'm not peeking out with the volume, you guys. I find like if it's too quiet, then you can't hear me, and if it's super loud, then it kind of peaks out. But that anyway. The first card of the Major Arcana is the Magician, who symbolizes intellect, communication, information, as well as magic. Over his head is an infinity symbol, which in some decks takes the form of a hat. Here his infinity symbol is down here, but in the traditional deck it's up here. So yeah, they said like in some decks it could take the form as his hat. To others, a halo. Many interpretations may be drawn, one of which is that the Magician recognizes the cyclical and unending nature of life and is empowered by this understanding. The positive traits suggested by the first card include diplomatic skill and shrewdness, but negatively, lack of scruples and opportunism. The choice rests with the July 1st person whether to embrace superficiality and illusion or to pursue more profound goals. Now it says for your health, and then we'll get into your advice and the celebrities. So, health. July 1st people are not overly comfortable with their bodies. Okay. Though they are graceful and may enjoy many forms of movement, they periodically swing from active sexual expression to total abstinence. Depression is probably the greatest single health danger to July 1st people, and at some point in their lives they may find it helpful to seek some form of counseling. Those born on this day need a friend, religious counselor, or therapist to whom, if only occasionally, they can pour out their heart. The eating habits of July 1st people are often unusual or even peculiar. By alternately indulging and denying their appetites, they can develop an unhealthy attitude towards food, which should be corrected gently and gradually as early in life as possible. So if you have July 1st children, don't be like, you need to finish all the food on your plate. Okay. Advice. Happiness need not mean superficiality. Profundity need not mean negativity. Once you have gained insight, move out into the world. You can do it. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Supporters and friends will join you. Learn to take as well as to give. Never allow anyone to walk over you. Meditation. There is always something smaller and always something bigger. So that's something to think about. And I know I'm a little sideways here, you guys. But okay, some of you are probably just listening to this as audio anyway. Born on this day, George Sand, French woman novelist is what she was. She wrote The Master Bell Ringer. She was a 19th century feminist, and she had a famous affair with Chopin, I believe is how you pronounce it. Princess Diana was born July 1st. Lady Diana Spencer, Princess of Wales. Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz, German universal genius, mathematician, physicist, philosopher, historian, theologian, metaphysician is what he was. Charles Laughton, he was a British stage and film actor. Twyla Tharp, she was a dancer and choreographer. Carl Lewis, U.S. Olympic 8 gold medal winning track and field champion, a Sullivan Award winner. Willie Dixon, he was a blues songwriter, producer, and musician. Dan Aykroyd, he was a comic film, TV actor, Saturday Night Live member. Some of you may actually know who that is. I do. Benjamin O. Davis, Benjamin O. Davis was the first African-American U.S. Army general. He served in the Spanish-American War, World War I, and World War II. William Wyler, film director. He did The Desperate Hours, Ben-Hur. Am I saying that film correctly? Ben-Hur. Sidney Pollack, film producer, director. He directed Tootsie. Deborah Harry. I believe that she's Blondie. She's a film actress and singer. And some of you may know her song like da da da. Okay, that was so glottal. I took singing classes. Da da da. No, I can't do it. It's too glottal right now. Need to breathe more. If you know who Blondie is, you know who she is. If you're a young July 1st person, look her up. It's a fun song. You probably heard it at a skating rink or something at some point in your life. Like her most famous song. Nancy Lieberman Klein, basketball player, 3 times All-American, first woman to play in men's pro league. Rashid Ali, jazz drummer. Karen Black, film actress. Olivia de Havilland, film actress. Leslie Caron, dancer, film actress. Genevieve Bujold, film actress. Jean Stafford, Pulitzer Prize winning novelist, short story writer. Farley Granger, film actor. I'm sorry if you knew who some of those were and I totally chopped up their names. I have a tendency to do that even if I've heard a name several times. So there's a couple little notes here on your strengths and weaknesses, so I'll go over those really quick. And then I'll try to kind of give you a close-up of the picture of Princess Diana, Twyla Tharp, and Carl Lewis. I'll kind of try to put the book up there for you. So your strengths are you're profound, giving, and determined. And your weaknesses are you're troubled, depressive, and long-suffering. Okay? And, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Let's see here. It'll put her in focus. Maybe, maybe not. Put Princess Diana in focus. There's Princess Diana's photo in there. And this is Twyla Tharp. got my 4th of July nails going on here, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with that. If you are interested in astrology aspects and synastry, definitely check out my channel, Rotation 411 Astrology, here on YouTube. Like and subscribe if you want to see the rest of the birthday series, so you can see, your family members and friends. And if you want to see when your sun, moon, and rising combination comes out, the big 144, I'm continuing on. I figured out a way to set up my cameras. I'm not using my phone anymore, so that I can take clients and continue to, produce these videos for you guys. So it's not always like, oh, I can't produce videos right now because I'm waiting on clients. I kind of figured out a happy medium, so there will definitely be more content coming out soon. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and light. Oh yeah, and if you are going to like and subscribe, I also am going to be posting a lot more actively on the Instagram account. It's at Rotation 411. So, if I kind of do it on my personal Facebook a lot, which nobody over there, they only know so much and they only care so much about astrology. So if you want to see, like, oh, what's going on with the planets, like we just had the planetary alignment, I'm going to try to get a little better about actually posting it to the Rotation 411 Facebook and Instagram. And I'm also on Twitch, Rotation 411. I'll be doing the general live tarot readings on YouTube Live and Twitch, and also the celebrity live synastries will be resuming at some point. I want to do David and Victoria Beckham. I know somebody had thrown out another couple, but now I spaced it. So if there's any celebrity couples that you want me to break down, but also be sure to check it out, because I've already done like Kim and Kanye, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and all a few others. So I'm sending you, and Megan Fox and MGK. So I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and light as always. And thank you, my July 1st babies. Happy birthday. Hope that you have a great birthday season.